I want to send fire down the stairs.
I'm gonna knock the controller and make you run into the fire.
I want to terrify everyone that's downstairs.
Oh!
So we just walk in and everybody's just going, what the crap?
See, the reason I remember...
Welcome back
Yeah.
to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the first one.
Shut up.
We're entering level 8. Level 8 is the last dungeon before we actually have to head up to Death Mountain.
Yeah.
Really. And level 8, but just saying this real quick, is not fudging around. It doesn't feel as cheap as fighting the Wizrobes, but it ain't easy.
Yeah.
Chief point of that is what's in this next room. First room, right after you enter, sup.
Hey, how you doing? I bet you'd like to bomb me. Oh god, you bombed me!
Okay, yeah, so that was sort of terrifying. You're gonna
And the
keep shooting at me?
statues stopped. They stopped. Oh,
No,
wait.
they didn't.
They were just waiting for you. Like,
He's lowered his guard now. Do it.
But the reason I remember that being level 8 specifically was the fact that since you can get to it so early on, like, all you need is the blue candle.
Freaking bubbles.
So I'd always, like, burn that part off, and I'd go like, huh, I think this is one of those spots where I can get something. And I'd, like, walk in and it goes
Freaking
like...
bubble.
And it would say right up there, level 8, and I thought, oh, I'm not supposed to be here yet, am I? Like, very beginning, wooden sword, maybe 4 heart containers.
Oh, can't even hit him from the back with the... Hit you once? Frickin' bubbles!
Friggin' bubbles, how do they work?
Okay, there are actually two treasures in this dungeon. The first one is this one here, the magic book.
AKA, the Bible.
And
No, I'm not kidding, the Japanese
yeah, and the
version,
Japanese version was legit just Bible.
Like, it actually had, like, a cross on it and everything. Which, for most people, if you haven't figured out, Link's shield actually has a cross on it.
And a lot of this, I feel, goes to that, like, the Japanese don't have as much an understanding of Christianity and stuff as we do.
It's like the Eastern religions over here. It's like, ooh, it's exotic and everything.
Yeah, so that's like us, like, I mean, just like you said, it's like, when we write something, we want to make something fancy and exotic and all that fun stuff.
That's why we throw, like, the Buddhism or Shintoism or Hinduism and stuff like that.
Okay, now, what the magic book does is, if we equip the magic rod and shoot a thing, it goes... And now we no longer have a use for the torch at all.
Yay.
Really.
Though the,
Unless we want to burn a bush, I guess.
supposedly, I don't know to what extent it is. Apparently, originally, they did intend for the religion of the Zelda games to be Christianity. That's why it pops up in Legend of Zelda and Link's Adventures. After that, it goes to the 3 goddesses.
After that, they kind of realized, you know what?
I think we can do something kind of similar but different.
God dang it. Up yours, Bubble. I'm taking my key and leaving.
Why do you want to...
I keep forgetting they don't hurt me. I just don't want to get hit by crap. Stop it. Okay, now, on top of the guy just to the left, if you go straight up... Sup?
Yeah. You thought you got rid of... Arr! Didn't even let him finish his sentence, and then you murdered him. It's like he barely got to say hello, and now he's saying goodbye. Oh, yeah, this room sucks.
Okay, so last time, that dungeon was kind of the Boomerang Bros dungeon.
Is it Mario?
Yes. Secretly.
I wish it was Mario. I could stomp on all of these guys.
I don't know, they've got like pointy stuff on them. I don't think you could jump on them. You'd have to get a hammer or something.
But that doesn't show up until, like, Donkey Kong, which came out before Mario.
Holy son of a gun! Bah! Okay, probably the easiest place to go from here is this way.
Oh, you know, if you had arrows, you could just go fish and, like, taking out all of them. Keep dropping rubies for me, guys. You're just giving me more ammunition.
Yeah, there's more stuff to hit you with.
Literally.
Go ahead and grab this thing here as soon as I kill everybody in the room.
I'm not even being figurative, I'm being literal. You're actually giving me ammunition for my bow and arrow.
Okay, these guys should stay dead. So we can move on.
Let me catch this mummy on fire. Oh.
I don't think it hurts them at all.
No, the po' boys don't get hurt at all.
That's okay, because I can just do this. And miss entirely.
But I am hungry for some po' boys. Can we get some po' boys? They're sandwiches, just to clarify with you. They're actually kind of like sub-sandwiches. It's I think it's a southern Louisiana kind of thing.
More fire dealing with dark nuts.
They just call them po' boys, because apparently only po' boys could afford them. I love food history, because I love food.
Hey, food's alright, sometimes. I don't know, I'm not a big eater.
I love food and I love history.
But
Why not combine the two?
But I'm told by other people that food is pretty alright. Now, through this room is an enemy we've never seen before. It's
well,
Goma.
Technically we have seen him, but this time it's a different kind of version of the thing.
It's Goma, but blue. He takes 3 arrows to kill. And he opens his eye for a very short amount of time. So you're likely to actually miss your chance. So you just gotta be super on the ball.
Is he a spider or a crab?
He's a Goma.
Spectacle Rock is an entrance to death.
Now,
I think. What's my translation again?
Yeah, if you recall the previous dude, the guy that said, like, hey, the secret's in the nose or whatever, he said this. This guy instead said, look for the arrows in Spectacle Rock or wherever. Something like that.
Looking for the arrows in the nose. I guess? I don't know. I'm old. Leave me alone. Don't shoot fire at me. Ah.
Too late. Shooting fire at you.
Ah.
Gonna slow down that game so much.
And you ran into the fire.
Walked in my own fire.
Yes. Yes, I've been waiting for that for so long. Ah, stupid bubbles.
Stupid bubbles.
Stupid bubbles, you made me not use my sword.
I gotta do that. Gotta do the juking.
What?
I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it is. It's Mike B said it a couple times. It's the dance you do with the enemy.
Oh. The dance of death?
Yes.
Let's dance. Whoosh. Grab your hand from the controller, you slowly dying. Oh wait, I have to play this game.
Yeah, kill one of them. If you would kindly sword in the direction that I'm pressing, this would go a lot cooler.
It seems to have that weird lag. Like where you press the attack, but then you hit up at the same time, so you change direction. Well, not necessarily up, but whatever direction you're going for.
Thank you, Shield, for being kind of awesome. Thank you, holy crap. I got tired of my crap. Okay, now we can head to the right in here. Dang it.
In fact, I probably have to, considering I just locked myself in here. Damn it.
Dang it. Well, if I'm gonna get hit by anything, getting hit by a bubble is better than getting hit by one of them. Okay, so I kind of didn't want to come in here, but I was panicking. Up here's bubbles. Okay, so if we go back in here, we can actually go up to a little secret part of the dungeon that you wouldn't know unless you found the map, but I think you actually get the map up here, so have fun with that.
I am back again! It's fun to meet— Ah, God, half of me's dead! Why are you doing this to me? All I want to do is be your friend and say—
Well, if you didn't shoot at me, I would be much less inclined to kill you. You can bomb through the left wall here to find another bonus room with a little bit of money in it. Nothing too fancy. And you go up to find some more Pols voices. So I'm just gonna go shooting Pols voices. 3 for 1.
Yeah. 3 for 1. 1 for 1. 1 for nothing. 1 for 1.
But I got 5 rupees out of that last. Now, you could also go up from where we fought the Duder, but you can also... Yes, but you can also go through here and just bomb through this way.
I remember his name specifically because I looked it up and I saw it as Manhandla, and I thought, really? Manhandla? Like,
and now we've got to fight... Now we got to fight this guy again, only with everything shooting at us.
As I thought, it's like, really, that's what you're gonna name your boss, is Manhandla? It's like, it makes sense, he wants to manhandle you with his jaws.
I don't know, man, they're talking Japanese, I don't think it matters. I don't think we can equate them quite that easily.
Manhanduru!
I'm gone! Okay, now you can go up, and this is kind of a pointless room.
Trap room.
Sort of. Oh, well, that made things easier.
Well, this just got more fun now, didn't it?
If you kill them all, you get a bomb, so at least you get something out of it. It's not strictly a trap room, but mostly we're here for going this way. Which is still more fun because we've got to fight more darkness. Have I mentioned this is the Dark Nut dungeon? Whereas the previous dungeon was the Boomerang dungeon, the dungeon before that was the Wizrobe dungeon. This is the Dark Nut dungeon. So get used to doing that dance. Frickin' hit him! He's right there, you're standing inside of his hitbox. His sword's going out his back, hit him!
Oh, look at the happy key! It's so happy.
It's smiling and stuff.
Yay!
I'm surprised that fire let me just walk through it.
And now we have keys forever. It means
Yep.
we'll never run out of keys.
Yep, now we have key times A. Whatever that means.
Yeah, I have to know. Is it some programming, like, decimal thing, or... Oh wait, that's right. You guys never understand how your programming works, even when you get it working.
You're going back here, we're probably gonna have to... yeah, we're gonna have to kill them all again.
My code doesn't work.
And I have no idea why.
My code does work.
And I have no idea why. That's most of programming, really.
I think that has to be one of the few professions where you can actually get away with something like that. Like, I have no idea how this works.
Why are these guys giving me so much trouble when I haven't, like, gotten hurt by anything up until now? Bunch of weenies. Okay, now we're going this way.
Is there supposed to be the hard ones?
Oh, you guys stayed. Oh, because the bubbles are still alive. If you kill every enemy in the room, it will, after a certain number of screens, transpose. That's not the right word, but I don't care.
Transition.
Maybe. Oh, that would have been great if I had... Hold up, I'm doing this crap. Look at that.
Well, you got to get that lone key now.
Yeah, I don't have infinite keys, but I gotta get that key.
You have a key.
Oh.
You don't have infinite keys, you have a key.
I have a key. Now, we can go left here, and this is sort of a terrifying room, but not nearly as terrifying as many of the rooms we've been in already. So, I'm gonna go ahead and stop by anyway. Not terrifying, because these guys are actually red and not blue.
And therefore,
And give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. You jerk.
Nailed it.
I'm gone!
Ant enemy has the bomb.
Okay,
Oh, crap.
now this guy has some story behind the translation of it. In the Japanese version of it, he says, look for the lion key, which is kind of a helpful thing to have in the dungeon that we happen to be in.
Yeah.
In the English one, he says, 10th enemy has the bomb, which is a beautiful oversimplification of a very complicated mechanic dealing with the loot dropping in this game. In this game, if you kill 9 enemies in a row without getting hit, and then kill the 10th enemy with bombs, the enemy will drop a bomb. Why they decided to remove what could be a potentially useful bit of information in here, especially considering it was behind a wall you had to bomb to get to replace it with something like this that has no meaning whatsoever to anyone that doesn't already understand it.
And then you have the old man come up to you and just grab you by the cuff and go like, listen, you little shit, they just give me the script and I read it, alright? Just go about your business and leave me alone. Okay, jeez.
Up yours, old man.
Take that in the face, old man. Let's see how you like it.
Okay, so now we gotta go back into this room, where the Pulse voices were, and you'll note we've been pretty much everywhere that there is to be in the dungeon except up. So up, we must go. And now up here is the boss proper. A 5-headed dragon. One head down. Two head down. Or was it just 4-headed?
4.
Just 4-headed dragon.
Hey, you dropped the fairy this time.
Just a 4-headed dragon. My mistake, not 5.
Full heart containers!
Hey! Now pause for the final time we're going to hear this.
Yeah. Kill them! Kill them quick!
Ah! But now we have everything that we can conceivably get in the game without going into Death Mountain.
Level 9. I mean, Death Mountain.
Yeah, level 9, Spectacle Rock,
hey,
Death Mountain.
Now we have Triforce with Wisdom.
Oh. And we have all the things! We even have all the items that are listed up top of the screen. The only thing we're missing is the meat, because, like, really it only has one use in the game, and they decided to give it an inventory slot. Whatever.
Oh, dude, I bet you can use that slot for a Ninja Crystal.
Oh. Until next time, everyone, when we delve into level 9.